What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Or if you are brand new here and this is the very first time you ever see my face, hello and welcome. My name's Jennifer. I share all things health and wellness here on the channel. Anything I do to level up my own life, I share with you guys in hopes to inspire and motivate you to do the same. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, make sure to smash that subscribe button before we jump into today's video. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and dive right in. Welcome back to another week of 75 Hard. This is week 4 of 75 Hard. And this week was kind of sporadic all over the place because I had a super busy week. We went on vacation and all of that. I'm filming this intro after, actually on the day that you guys are going to see this. So I hope you guys get a ton of inspiration and motivation and all of that. Let me know down in the comments below anything you want me to include in these weekly vlogs, and I definitely will. But let's go ahead and jump into it. And it is time to go in with our first meal, and I am having some shrimp with cocktail sauce and a side salad. I've already input everything into Carb Manager here. I have 2 cups, 1 serving of the shredded iceberg lettuce there, 4 of these little cherry grape tomatoes, 1 serving, which is 2 tablespoons of this Primal Kitchen cilantro lime dressing on top of it, and 1 serving, which is 66 grams, I think, yes, of this cocktail sauce, unsweetened Primal Kitchen cocktail sauce. And then I have 4 ounces of this shrimp here. I get this from Walmart. I like these. This is cocktail shrimp. It comes with sauce in there, but it has sucrose and something else in it. It's not like clean, it's sweetened. So I don't use that. I just use the Primal Kitchen cocktail sauce, and it is absolutely awesome. So this is what I'm going in with for my first meal. It's about 20 after 1 right now, and I also am going to have my bone broth collagen, you guys know, every single day. And I almost forgot to add my half of avocado. I added 46 grams of avocado on my salad. So now I have everything done, and I have everything input in the Carb Manager here, and I am at 10 grams of carbs out of 25. I still have quite a bit of fat to have and protein throughout the day, and this is everything input so far today. All right, there are my ketones, and this is Monday at 1:30, as you see, and that was after my carb update yesterday, which if you guys didn't see my last vlog and see the amount of carbs that I had yesterday, definitely check it out. It is in week 3 of 75 Hard, my last Tuesday vlog, so you guys make sure to check it out. But these are my ketones before I am getting ready to go in with my first meal here, so I wanted to go ahead and check them. And I'm coming in at a 0.6, and you guys know 0.5 and above is nutritional ketosis. All right, guys, so I barely even used the cocktail sauce, so I'm going to weigh it and minus it out of Carb Manager, but everything else I absolutely totally killed. It was delicious. Finished my bone broth, but clearly I am like not doing good on my water at all, so I really have to start chugging it down. So it is now 4 o'clock, so I'm going in with my afternoon snack, and you guys know I've been obsessed with the cucumbers and baby carrots, but for dip, I am using this organic spicy buffalo keto cauliflower hummus I got from Whole Foods. It's super clean ingredients, and macros are super tiny. I don't know if you can even see them, but it's 1 net carb per serving, and I have 30 grams on there. 28 is a serving. So I've already weighed all this up and put it in my Carb Manager, and I also am having my cherry cola Zevia. And I forgot, I'm also going to have one of these Epic bars. This is the venison. This is 2 net carbs per serving, and I've already added this in my Carb Manager as well. All right, guys, I think it is about 6 o'clock or so, and we are getting ready to go do our second workout. We are going to ride the bikes for 45 minutes. We haven't done the bikes, I don't think, we didn't do them much last week, so I guess at the beginning of the week or so last week. So we just like switching it up. So we are gonna go bike for 45 minutes, and then when we get back, I have wings in the oven, and I am going to toss them in some of the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce, and I will show you when we get back and plate that up. All right, guys, so we are back from our bike ride. We rode for almost an hour, and we are back, and the wings are done. I have everything plated up here. I did just some of the shredded lettuce and grape tomatoes like I did earlier for lunch, and then added the other half of avocado. I weighed all of it out separately, and then I have the wings here, and I just used the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. I weighed all of that out as well, and definitely tracking like this and having to weigh everything out separately and all of that is definitely time consuming. So I don't know if it's something that, you know, would be good for everybody long term, but definitely if you want to like just track your macros and calories and kind of dial everything in and see where you're at and what you're hitting, then it's good to do, I think, every once in a while, just to like see exactly how you're hitting on all your macros. But I also have ranch here, the Primal Kitchen ranch that I weighed out as well, and I already put everything into the carb manager, so as soon as I am done eating, I will show you guys. Oh, and I also added some of the ranch on the salad, which I weighed out as well. And I have about yay much water to finish. All right, guys, and this is what I am finishing the night off with. I did the same thing as last night, just a half a serving of the high key granola, 1 serving of the base culture nut butter, and a half a cup of almond milk. And I put all of it into the carb manager. I was a little bit short on fat and protein, under my calories, and 1 over on my net carbs, which I'm okay with. I had carrots and stuff, so that was higher carb today. But that is everything for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. Alright guys, it's about 10 o'clock, so I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I finished my reading, finished my water. Now I'm going to check off all of the items for 75 hard. Everything is completed, and that is a wrap for day 22. Guys, welcome back to day 23 of 75 hard. It's about 6 in the morning or so. I'm just finishing my pre-workout here. We're getting ready to go on a run and knock out our first workout today. I've already done some devotions and my gratitude morning routine and all that. Had a cup of coffee, and now we are getting ready to go knock out this first workout. So let's go ahead and get this day started. All right, guys, we're just finishing up an hour workout. Just finished our run. We walked for a few minutes to warm up. You guys know the drill if you've been following me. Then we ran. And then now just a couple minutes for cool down. So our first workout of the day is done. And don't mind this crazy hairdo. I have not learned how to tame this short hair yet. I have super curly hair, and when it's short, apparently, every time I sweat, it just curls and frizzes right up. So, and you guys know, I make it a point to sweat a couple times a day, so this has been a struggle. But anyways, I digress. I am finishing up our first workout. Then I'm gonna go to the house, get some work done, and as soon as I throw my first meal together, I'll show you guys what I'm eating. All right, guys, so it is noon, and as you see, my ketones are coming in at a 1.0. I haven't had anything to eat yet today. I just made up my lunch, which I'm getting ready to show you in just a second, but I wanted to go ahead and test my ketones first. And as you guys know, 0.5 and above is nutritional ketosis. So this is my daily ketone reading. All right, guys, so it is noon, like I was just saying, and I'm going in with my first meal of the day. I cooked up some broccoli slaw here. I have 3 eggs there that I fried, and then I have some of the leftover tilapia that I made the other night. And I weighed all of this out and already put it all in the carb manager, which I will show you guys later. I cooked everything in avocado oil with, of course, the complete seasoning. So this is what I'll be going in with my first meal, and of course working on my water, which I'm clearly slacking on so far today. So it's almost 3 o'clock now, and I'm going in with my afternoon snack. I just have some of the Sam's Choice cocktail shrimp here, about 4 ounces, and then I have about 15 grams or so of the unsweetened Primal Kitchen cocktail sauce here, and then of course my bone broth collagen. All right, guys, so here is what I have going on for dinner tonight. I made some boneless skinless chicken breasts and then added some of the Primal Kitchen teriyaki sauce on it. I made some fried cauliflower rice here and added an egg in it. I just used this cauliflower medley that I get from Walmart, and then added an egg and some chili lime seasoning, cumin, and some of the complete seasoning. And then I have a whole avocado there that I just sprinkled some of the everything but the bagel seasoning on. I weighed everything up. I've already input all of it into the carb manager. It's 8 o'clock now, and I'm going in with my last thing of the day. I have another dairy-free yogurt bowl. I have the Cocoa dairy-free yogurt here. Some blueberries, some almond butter, the base culture, high key granola, some unsweetened coconut flakes, and cinnamon. And I've weighed it all up here on my food scale. And Alright guys, so we have finished everything. We just finished our second workout, which was yoga, which we have down there on the floor. And my water's done. I already did my reading earlier, everything. So that is a wrap for day 23 of 75 Hard. What's up guys, good morning. Welcome back to day 24 of 75 Hard. It is 6 o'clock in the morning right now. I've already had my coffee as you guys saw and did some of my devotions and all of that, and now we are getting ready to head to the gym. I am doing shoulders and back this morning. I am going to do chest tomorrow, and that's the one I'm going to film for you guys this week. But we're getting ready to head to the gym and knock out our first workout. I didn't show you guys the carb manager last night. I was tired, I didn't even think about it. So I will show you guys all my macros for yesterday as soon as I get back, but let's go ahead and get this day started. All right guys, we just finished our first workout of the day. Like I said, I was doing shoulders and back today, and now we are done, headed back to the house to get kids off to school. So we are back from the gym now, and I am going in with a protein coffee. I have 240 milliliters, which is 1 serving of this unsweetened almond milk, 1 scoop of this grass-fed vanilla prime protein from Equip, and 1 cup of coffee. And I just put it all in there, used my little handy dandy frother here and mixed it up, and now it is good to go. I'm trying to do protein right after workouts just for muscle rebuilding and all of that. So this is what I'm going in with first thing. So it is about 12:30 and I'm going in with my first meal of the day. I have 3 eggs that I fried up there, and I have some broccoli slaw underneath. I absolutely love these protein bowls. I wish I had an avocado to cut up and eat with it, but I don't have any that are ripe because I forgot to pull some out of the fridge soon enough. But anyways, this is what I'm going in. Of course, I weighed all of it up. I input it all into Carb Manager, and I also added a little bit of this Primal Kitchen sesame ginger on top. I'll also be going in with 1 of the cherry cola Zevias. All right guys, it's about 3 o'clock now, and I'm going in with some leftovers from last night, the chicken teriyaki and cauliflower rice, and then also of course my bone broth collagen, and I also added a little bit of the sesame ginger from Primal Kitchen on this as well. All right guys, so it is about 6:30 right now, and dinner is ready. This is what we're having tonight. I made some boneless skinless chicken breasts and boneless skinless chicken thighs, as well as some roasted veggies. I did all of it in the oven, and I filmed it on a What's for Dinner, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those. I've been posting them every Sunday. And I weighed out the chicken and put it in the Carb Manager, but I just kind of guessed on these because I wasn't going to weigh out each individual vegetable separately, so not sure how I'm going to go about that in the future, but I wasn't going to weigh them out separately, so I just kind of guesstimated on that, but I'm okay with it. It's all just whole foods and veggies, so I'm okay with however many carbs are in that. But this is what I'm going in with for dinner, and then as soon as we're done, we're going to go on our second workout. All right guys, it's about 7:30 I think right now. 7:40 right now, so we're getting ready to go on our 45-minute walk. We finished dinner already. I am like so stuffed and so tired and don't feel like going to do this, but we have to get it out of the way. So we're getting ready to go walk for 45 minutes, and then as soon as I get back, we will check off our list. I've already finished my water and reading and everything else, so let's go get workout number 2 done. So we are back from our walk now. We did a 45-minute walk, and we are back and getting ready to go to bed, but I wanted to show you guys today's macros. I did adjust my macros and my current weight and all of that because I want to try doing higher protein and a little lower fat. I just want to do more protein, building muscle and all of that. So I hit my net carbs right at 25 of 25. I did not hit my fat, and I went a little over on the protein, and I'm a little under on my calories, which I am okay with all of that. I'm still just kind of tweaking everything and trying to get it just right, you know, as I'm tracking my macros and stuff every day. So I'm okay with that. But I am done eating for the day, so that will do it for Carb Manager. Now we need to check off all of the checklists for 75 Hard. Here we are on day 24. So let's do our first workout, second workout, our pages, our water, our diet, no cheats. And that is a wrap for 24, my friends. And as you see, my water jug is right back there, nice and empty. But that is a wrap for day 24. Good morning, guys. What's up? Welcome back to day 25 of 75 Hard. It is about 5:50 or so in the morning. We're getting ready to head to the gym. I was going to do chest today and film it for you guys, but I'm actually doing legs today, and we're going to do chest tomorrow. So I'm going to film my chest workout for you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're leaving to go to the Keys as soon as we're done at the gym, so super excited for that. But we're gonna go do legs and abs today. So got my water here, of course. I already had my coffee, did my devotions, all of that good fun stuff. So off to the gym. All right, guys, it's about 10 after 7 right now, and we just left the gym, had a super killer leg day, did a couple things that we don't normally do, so I'll probably film that next time that I film leg day. But workout number 1 of day 25 is done. What's up, guys? It is like noon already, and I have not had anything to eat yet today. I've been super busy running around. We are actually leaving tomorrow morning. As soon as we get done at the gym, we'll go to the gym at like 5 in the morning, and as soon as we're done, we're gonna head out to go to Key West. I have family down there, and it's our daughter's sweet 16 this weekend, so we are going to celebrate her. So I've just been getting a ton of stuff done today, and now I am getting ready to run in and go get my nails done. Just got my eyebrows done, got all my work done this morning, so house cleaned, all of that, you know, all the stuff. Even if you're just leaving for a few days, you know how you have to get like a ton of stuff done. You can't, or I'm that way anyways, I don't know if you guys are, like every single piece of laundry has to be clean, the whole house has to be clean. I don't want to come back to a mess whatsoever. So I got all that stuff done this morning as well, but as soon as I get done here and I get back to the house and put my first meal together, I will show you guys what I'm eating. All right, guys, so it is a little after 4. I just got home. I've literally been going all day long. You guys know if you're leaving, then you always have like a million things to do before time, but I have hamburger going back there. I'm making egg roll in a bowl. That way I'll have dinner for tonight, and then I'll also have leftovers to take on the trip with me. But while I am cooking that, because I haven't had anything to eat at all today, I'm getting ready to have a snack, and I'm going to test my ketones. So I will show you my ketones first, and then I'll show you what I'm having for a snack. All right, and there are my ketones, 0.7, and now I'm getting ready to have my snack. All right, guys, so here's what I'm going in with for my snack. I'm having one of these Bison Epic bars, some of this keto cauliflower hummus, and some baby carrots that I have here, and I'm just gonna munch on this stuff while I get dinner ready. Alright, guys, so here's the egg roll in the bowl all made up, and I am just having a little bit right now because I am absolutely starving, and we still aren't having dinner for a little bit more. So I have weighed it out. I've put it into Carb Manager. It's not exact because I already mixed everything together, so I just kind of guesstimated on ground beef and the veggies. But today I am so super busy. I'm just focused on eating good, clean food, and tracking will have to come at a later date because I'm just so super busy and have a ton of stuff to do. But I'm going to have this, and then once I have dinner, which will be the same exact thing, I made up an absolute ton of it so that I could take some with us on the trip as well. So I am finishing up meal prep and some other stuff while I have some of this, and then I'll show you when I plate up dinner and we do our second workout. All right, guys, going in with the same thing for dinner. Right now it is like 7 o'clock. Hubby's home, trying to get everything packed, loaded, car cleaned out, all that fun stuff. But we're gonna have dinner really quick and then try to get some more stuff done, and then we will go on our second workout. It is 9 o'clock. We're getting ready to go do our second workout. It literally has been insane busy trying to get everything ready to leave in the morning. So we are done eating. You guys saw dinner. We had to run to the store and get some more snacks. We have a million snacks to pack up for the trip. All right, guys, so it is now 10:18. We finished our 45-minute workout, our walk, and have my water finished here. And of course, already did our first workout this morning. Just finished our second workout, finished my reading, water, diet, no cheats. And that is a wrap for day 25. What's up? Welcome back to day 26 of 75 Hard. It is 6 in the morning. We are on our way to the gym. It's Friday morning. We're actually leaving a little later than we wanted to because as soon as we get done at the gym today, we are heading down to Key West for my daughter's Sweet 16. We're going down there for the weekend to celebrate for her birthday. I already told you guys that, but we're leaving as soon as we get done at the gym, and we are doing chest day today, and I am going to film it for you guys.
Told me you believe in something and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim. And come back when you're older.
What's up, guys? It is now like 8:30 or so, 8:45. We are getting on the road way later than we wanted to, but anyways, we did our workout, our chest workout this morning. It was super good, and of course I filmed it all for you guys. And then we went to the house, finished getting the truck packed up, house all clean, you know, all the stuff you have to do before you leave your house. But now we are on the road. Are you excited? You look real excited. But we're filling up with gas right now and letting the girls go to the bathroom. I have my daughter, who it's her Sweet 16 this weekend, and then her best friend is with us also, and her birthday's actually this weekend too. They've been best friends since they were super little. So anyways, and then my other daughter and her family are going to be meeting us down there, and my mother. So I'm super excited for this trip, but I had packed up a bunch of stuff. I meal prepped. I bought a ton of snacks to get me through the weekend and all of that. So as I'm eating and snacking and everything on the road, of course, I will show you guys everything that I brought and everything that I eat along the way. We still, of course, are doing 75 hard, so we will have to do our second workout once we get there tonight, and then figure out what workouts we're going to do over the weekend while we're there. But probably running and yoga would be my best guess. But I brought my book to read along the way and my laptop. That way I can edit some videos for you guys. I should have a what's for dinner ready by Sunday, prayerfully, and have that up for you guys. And I shouldn't miss any videos. I should have everything ready to go even while we're on the trip. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start driving. I probably won't vlog as much tomorrow, but I will try to include my meals and workouts even if it's just super short clips. And then Sunday, I'm not going to include this week's carb up day because I'm filming that separate again this week. But I found some new goodies for that for my carb up day. So definitely make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on those. And let's go ahead and get this road trip started. All right, guys, so it is almost 1 o'clock and we are still driving, but I'm going in with like my first snack of the day. I am having one of these cherry cola Zevia. I got some of these beef sea salt and pepper epic bars from Target last night, a whole box, and a box of venison ones too, and some of these oven baked chili lime pork rinds, and they're both epic brand and they're both super clean. And this is what I'm gonna have for a snack. And then if I end up having a meal in a little bit before we get there, we still have a couple hours until we get there, then of course I will show you guys then. And I am not doing very good on my gallon of water because I can't stop and pee every 30 minutes. So I guess I'll have to chug that when we get there. What are you doing? You playing with Papa? Yeah. All right, guys, we finally made it to our room and stuff is already thrown everywhere. We have a full kitchen. Both of these are pull-out beds, and then we have both beds here. Quick little tour. And then we have beach access back here. Hammocks.
Fish are enormous back there.
Did you see them? Are they awesome?
Jellyfish.
Sissy did? All right, Daddy and I are going to come look in just a second, okay? All right, guys, so like I was saying, we just got here. It's like 4 o'clock. We're getting ready to change and go to my dad's house, and we might come back and barbecue by the water. Not sure what we're going to do the rest of the night. Tomorrow is going to be our busy day. That's the day that we're celebrating my daughter's Sweet 16. We're going to go parasailing in the morning and do a bunch of stuff during the day and then go out to dinner tomorrow night. But of course I won't be vlogging as much because I'm going to be fully present with my family, but I will definitely try to record my meals and workouts. We still have our one outside workout to do tonight, and I have a ton of water because like I said, I couldn't drink it while driving or I literally would have to stop every 20 minutes and we had to get down here. So super excited to be down here, but I will show you guys as soon as I figure out what we're gonna eat tonight. Guys, so we have decided that we are meeting my dad at a restaurant to go out to eat for dinner tonight. So I'm working on my water. I have about yay much left to finish. I already finished my reading. I did most of that while we were driving down. But I will show you guys probably just a quick clip or a picture of what I am eating tonight. And then as soon as we get back to the hotel, we'll probably go on a 45-minute walk for our second workout. And I ordered my go-to thing, a salad with grilled chicken, no croutons, and no cheese. That way I know that I'm sticking to my clean eating plan and dairy-free and all of that. And I just order an ice water with lemon with it. And then I bring my own dressing, which right now I'm obsessed with the cilantro lime dressing from Primal Kitchen. So I carried that around everywhere with me. That way if I ended up eating out, I already had it on hand. Guys, you probably can't see me because it's pitch black out here. But we are getting our 45-minute walk in. It is like 10 o'clock or almost 10 o'clock. We are dead tired after driving all day. And all of it just, we've had a super full day. But we are getting our second workout in. And then when we get back, we will check off all of 75 Hard's checklist. And that's a wrap for day 26 of 75 Hard. What's up, guys? Welcome back to day 27 of 75 Hard. We just finished our first workout. We did a 45-minute walk. Now we are just sitting outside watching the sunrise and getting our reading in before we have a super busy day today. We're going parasailing and doing just a ton of stuff all around the Keys. So we are in Little Torch Key right now at the resort. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the view out of our room. The sun is just coming up. It is so peaceful and gorgeous, but we're just gonna finish reading and then we are going to meet my dad for breakfast. So I will show you guys what we're eating for breakfast as soon as we get there. For breakfast, I just ordered a veggie omelet and asked them not to cook anything in butter, and then just did sliced tomatoes on the side. And these tomatoes were like so red and thick and gorgeous. It was absolutely delicious. What's up, guys? So it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are just hanging out at the resort. We rented paddle boards and kayaks, and the kids are all out on the water doing that, and we're just hanging out and enjoying family. And we are going to go out to dinner tonight, and so we still have a bunch of festivities to do, but I haven't had anything else to eat since breakfast, which you guys already saw. I might have a snack here in just a little bit. I'm about halfway through my water. I finished my reading this morning, all of that, but we're having a super awesome time. All right, guys, so here's what I am having for my afternoon snack. I prepped up some cucumbers and carrots to bring with us on the trip. I'm gonna have one of these venison epic bars with some of this keto cauliflower hummus, and I am not tracking while I'm here on the weekends, so of course still eating clean and dairy free and all of that. I'm just not tracking it in Carb Manager. And I also am having one of my favorite cherry colas. It is 3 o'clock now, guys, and I am having some egg roll in a bowl that I made up before we left, and we are going to dinner around 7, so this is what I'm having to hold me over until dinner. It's like 5 o'clock, and we are going to be going to dinner soon. We have to go back and shower. We are still in our bathing suits, but we decided to go ahead and get our second workout in, so we are doing 45-minute walk, another 45-minute walk in the brutally hot sun, but we wanted to get it out of the way so we can go shower and go to dinner and just enjoy the rest of the night celebrating our daughter and just enjoying time with family. So we're gonna knock out this second workout. All right, guys, I know that today's vlogging has been super sporadic and just kind of popping in when I get a minute to let you guys know what's going on, but I am that far down on my water. We're getting ready to head to dinner right now. We're just going to a local place here. We're on Little Torch Key, so we're going to Kiki's Sandbar and Grill. It's like a steak house that is in the area that's supposed to be really good, so we are going to do cake there for my daughter and have a super nice dinner. But as soon as I figure out what I'm eating when I get there, of course I will show you guys. Are you having fun, buddy?
Yeah, I caught 2 lizards earlier.
Yay! Of course, for dinner as well, I ordered another salad. I brought my own dressing. They only had Caesar salads here, so I just got it with no croutons, no cheese, and no dressing. So essentially just a bed of romaine with some grilled shrimp on top, and then I added my own dressing. And that's a wrap on day 27 of 75 Hard, another day down in the books. Guys, so that will do it for this week of 75 Hard. I am definitely trucking along now, and it is getting a little bit harder, especially over vacation. It was really hard trying to stick to the workouts. The food and eating plan is not that hard because I already eat that way anyways, and the reading not so much, but I've actually noticed that the reading, because it's 10 pages a day, that's like what I've been doing. I feel like I was reading more before that. I don't know, but definitely the 2 workouts are probably the hardest thing, and just remembering to do everything. If I didn't have the checklist by the end of the night, like I would for sure forget a progress picture or my last sip of water. I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do that. So the app has definitely been helpful. And the second workout has been, it's not even so much, even if we just go for a walk for 45 minutes, it's not that the walk is so strenuous or so hard, it's the time allotted for it. Like you have to block out 45 minutes, at least 45 minutes twice a day, to do some type of movement or workout. And so if you're tired at 9 o'clock and you haven't done it yet, you still have to go put 45 miles out on the road. So that definitely has been like a little trickier aspect, especially while we were on vacation, but we pulled it off. We did it. We are trucking right along. So I can't wait to see what week 5 brings, but I hope you guys got some inspiration and motivation out of this. And of course, I always tell you guys to hit me up on Instagram. I'll pop my handle on the screen here, and I always have it linked down below. That way you guys can see my day-to-day activities. You see more of my workouts and all the behind the scenes, food, snacks, just all of that great stuff, which I show you guys all of my meals, and I tell you what workouts and stuff we do, but I post them in real time over on Instagram, so it's just easier to probably connect with me in real time if you guys want to over there. But if you aren't following me over there, definitely leave your comments down below. Let me know if these are inspiring you and motivating you and what you would like to see, what you want me to include, what workouts you guys want me to include. Just pop it all down in the comments below, and I will try to include that in the upcoming week's vlog. So definitely be looking out for the videos that are coming. I have a bunch of fun ones coming. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. That way, whenever I have a new video go live, YouTube will notify you and you guys won't miss out. And if you guys like these videos and they are helping you out, definitely hit the thumbs up. That helps me out and lets me know to keep these coming. Like, comment, share these videos out with anybody that you think they'll be helpful with. And thank you guys again so very much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next one.